dear friends, wherever you are in the world. Here in the north of Finland, our short and intense summer has already come to an end. It always amazes me how quickly it passes, like a dream that fades the moment you wake up. Yet at the same time, I feel a deep exhale inside me when the first cool air brushes my skin and the soft veil of darkness begins to return across the lake behind our home. Summer here is beautiful, but it often feels overwhelming, filled with visits, gatherings, traveling, and the constant rush to make the most of every snowless day. Sometimes it reminds me of the title of that famous film, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. A season so full, so alive, and yet leaving me grateful for the quiet balance that autumn gently brings.
Ready?
Luxury food for the animals.
Birthday plates.
Birthday plates. Happy birthday. Oh! No. And the party starts right now.
After feeling like I've been everywhere all at once with everyone, the start of autumn is always a moment for me to slow down and take a journey inward. I try to spend more time alone, as it's truly essential for my well-being, though I admit it is often hard to remember. The need for me to be alone has nothing to do with the people around me. It doesn't diminish my love or care for them, nor the joy I feel in spending time together. I simply have a deep need to process everything that has happened, to reflect and make sense of it all, and that takes time. For this, I need solitude. Quiet moments where I can breathe, listen to myself and gently sort through my thoughts and feelings. Solitude, space, and silence are the 3 S's I need to thrive in this life. Have always been so important for my well-being, even though I haven't always understood how to truly value them. It is only over time that I've begun to see how essential these moments of stillness are. Not as a luxury, but as a foundation for my energy, creativity, and connection with others. In solitude, I can listen to myself, process the whirlwind of experiences, and find balance again. If I don't get enough time to be with my own thoughts and reflect on who I am and what I truly want, I often find myself too attached to what I am not, who I wish I could be, and what I feel is missing in my life. My thoughts get tangled like a knot in a conveyor belt. I have so many stimuli and reflections to process, and if I don't have enough solitude, space, and silence to do so, my inner so-called factory starts to malfunction. And when I do allow myself that space and silence and solitude, my inner whirlwind slows down. With this clarity, I return to the world calmer, more present and more able to give love and attention to the people I care about. It's a gentle reminder that taking time for myself isn't selfish. It is what allows me to truly show up for others. I have also noticed that these three things, solitude, space and silence, are so hard to hold on to because they feel like a kind of a void. Silence is so easy to fill. It is so easy to say yes to meeting someone even when you really need time alone. And space can so easily be filled with clutter, noise or endless distractions. I do often fail at this, and all I can do is try to remember these essential needs the next time. But that's okay. That is what life is. Failing, getting up, and trying again in all aspects of life. Each of my failures, those moments when I don't give myself what I truly need, teaches me more about patience, self-compassion, and highlights the things I truly need to thrive. Since my work depends so much on creativity, I'm always amazed at how many thoughts, ideas, and feelings surface when I give them space. Often, this works best when I'm alone. Of course, not all of these are million-dollar ideas, but they are still important and meaningful. In the quiet, I find the freedom to explore them fully and discover more of who I truly am. Good morning, friends. I've been out here in the fells the whole morning, actually half of the night. I woke up at, I think, 3 a.m. I'm here with our dog Moo, who is happily sleeping there. She wasn't happy about this waking up thing. And today when I woke up, I slept in my car, and it was quite darkish when I woke up, and I didn't want to wake up. It was so cozy to be in my sleeping bag. I felt so comfortable there, and then I had to pack my big backpack and hike up here, and I just kept thinking with every step that I don't want to do this. This is so hard. But then I was thinking about feelings of uncomfortability and how if you win that first emotion of just being uncomfortable, and when you think about it, it's nothing more than being uncomfortable. I mean, usually it's not anything life-threatening, it's not even painful, it is just not nice. If you get past that, how amazing things you can do. It's funny how the uncomfortability, it feels so much, even though it's a very little thing. It's a small, tiny thing that often takes us away from the things that we really love, or the feelings that really makes us feel alive. Because I feel that all the things that make me feel alive, that is one of the main reasons I think I am on this planet, to feel that I'm alive. And it doesn't mean that I need to do something super extreme or hop from a plane or something. That might be for you, but that's not for me. They are small things, like waking up in the middle of the night and catching the sunrise here on top of these fells. If I would believe in that feeling of uncomfortability, and if I would have stayed in my own car and just slept, I would have missed this. I would have missed this amazing feeling of being alive. It's a strong feeling. I hope you know what I'm talking about. It is a very strong feeling. you're very present on that moment and you breathe freely, and I don't know, life just feels very much like living for. Anyways, I think I'm just trying to say here that all the feelings that we feel, they are good and we need to feel them, but we don't necessarily need to believe in all of them all the time. It would be really fun to hear what makes you feel alive, what makes your heart beat, what makes you breathe easily and deeply. What is your feeling of life? This is so amazing.